Village heads and villagers from Chief Cherambira's area have accused the Minister of State for Msvingo for fomenting and organizing the violence that rocked Chief Cherambira's home area a fortnight ago. The village heads distanced themselves from the violence that was unleashed in the area in a bid to stop MDCA President Nelson Chamisa from visiting the Mutima family, where he wanted to pass his condolences. The village heads told the Mirror in different interviews that the perpetrators of the violence were prostitutes, hooligans and unemployed youth hired by Chad Zamira and Ward 6 councillor Wellington Mawand from the gold-panning town of Mashava. Also fingered in organizing the violence is Zanu PF Ward 10 councillor Senjurai Manyanga. However, Mawand denied the allegations, saying he lives next to one of MDC Alliance member, where Nelson Chamisa was planning to have a private executive meeting which ended prematurely after it was disrupted by the police. "I didn't have anything to do with what happened in the Cherambira area. I think my name is being dragged in the mud because I live next Wilstov Stemir's house. There was no way I was going to leave my house because there was an MDC meeting next door." No one can speak on behalf of Zanu PF except Patrick Chinamasa, national spokesperson or provincial spokesperson. So, anyone who is claiming to be a Zanu PF member and is saying Mawand was part of the organizers of political violence is just hallucinating, said Mawand. Chad Zamira refuted the allegations when asked for a comment by the Mirror. He said he didn't own any thugs, arguing that people who demonstrated wanted to send a message to Chamisa that they didn't want sanctions. "I am not aware of what these people are accusing of. People just organize themselves to send a message to Chamisa about sanctions," said Chad Zamira. Chamisa's convoy was stoned and Ward 5 councillor Daniel Mbarikianish was injured in the process. After the dust settled, the Mirror crew tracked down some of the community leaders to find out their views on the violence that rocked their area. Various bigwigs were sucked in as organizers of thinly veiled anti-sanctions campaign that ended violently. Village head Mutois Govo, who said that he was a strong Zanu PF supporter, said he did not condone violence. He said that people who stoned Chamisa's vehicles were not from Chief Cherambira's area. He further said that they were from Mashava and were organized by Chad Zamira, who is also the MP of Msvingo for Msvingo West. "We are Zanu PF supporters, and it's fact. We are even proud of it, but we are not violent. We voted Chad Zamira, but he is now encroaching in community leadership issues. He is the one fanning fights between Chief Cherambira and Chief Beer. That is why he bust people to commit violent acts in Cherambira's backyard," said Govo. Adamson's Vitambo, a staunch Zanu PF supporter, said the perpetrators of last week's violence were not from Cherambira's area but were thugs hired by Chad Zamira from Mashava. Councillor Manyanga of WARD 10 could not be reached for comment as his mobile went unanswered.